Hi everyone, thanks for turning back to another video. And we are right outside the assassin spawn, and speaking of which, kind of pains me to say, but I was kind of wrong about me fighting all four assassins on this one. I just assumed that I would be fighting all four assassins, and I don't honestly know why I said that, because I only go up against two at a time. So, yeah, I guess I goofed up there, but anyway, this is just going to cover the assassin section, and it's probably the toughest part of the DigiPeak run, because you're in such an enclosed area and you have limited movement. So it's technically called the Colosseum of Laceration, but in this specific instance, I get the Reeth and the Watt spawns at the start. So in that case, I throw my turret right in front of Reeth, so he will become aggro to it. And as you can see here, I don't really waste time. I don't really have any qualms at all about using rocket launchers. I make it a goal of mine to try to conserve as much rocket launcher ammo as I can while I am, say, after like Dukino's mom, because from Dukino's mom all the way till the end of this area here, you won't get to buy ammo. So rocket launcher ammo is kind of precious, so I treat it as such. And I might still be able to use rocket launcher ammo, but I always try to limit its use as much as I can, because sometimes there are times when this area can be a real pain. And like I said, I have absolutely no qualms about using rocket launcher ammo. It doesn't really bother me that I might be spamming it, but when you consider this is the toughest area of the run, it has the potential just to derail all the progress you've made so far, even if you had a good run. Yeah, I don't really take any chances if I don't have to. Of course, you can always pull out your fastballs. Will work pretty well here in this section. If you had to choose one, I'd probably pick explosive fastball, because for Reeth, Rouf, and Watt, they seem to work pretty well. Assassin Oney, or whatever his name is, isn't resistant to it. But anyway, when Rouf and Oney spawn, I always throw it, kind of like Reeth, I throw it right in front of Rouf to try to get the aggro on him. And of course, I'd always try to break line of sight when I do that, so he only sees the turret. As you can see, what I think is probably the most awesome rocket launcher in all of Borderlands 2, the Badaboom, just takes him out with ease. The one I use here, I believe, is my explosive one, and I think I got my explosive relics on there. So I love that rocket launcher, but that's just like a whole nother tangent right there. So I only have Oney left, and you have a couple options. Like I said, you can do fastballs. I would use an explosive one for all of them except for Oney, because he's kind of resistant to it. And you can see there I switched to a fire fastball. Another option you can always do is the baby maker route. That is very effective as well. So there are multiple options you can take, but the rocket launcher one is the one I just like, because it's kind of easy, and it definitely has lots of oomph behind it. There's also that little cubbyhole in the area back in the one part of this arena here you can kind of hide behind, but I don't really want to hide behind there too long, because that might be your grave. So I would probably caution you about staying in there for too long. But this assassin fight went really well. I was kind of pleased with it. Multiple ways to deal with the assassins, but I just wanted it to be quick, somewhat clean, and somewhat painless. And as I stated earlier, this really could derail your run with just small mistakes. So I'd rather go in there with literally guns and rocket launchers blazing and be able to come out on the other side. And that's what makes the Badaboom so great. My specific parts on mine give me a 10-round magazine size, and it's just great for working in this area. So, but anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.